back, guys. I'm Sync.
And I'm Echo.
And we are back once again playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. In the last episode, we got bullied by Mr. Von Karma. And we punctured holes in Lada's testimony. This episode, we're going to be poking more holes in Lada's testimony and hopefully bringing the day of the case to an end. So
I just want to get on Von Karma's fucking nerves.
Yeah, he is one of the first intimidating prosecutors.
He's not intimidating. He's just, everyone else is intimidated by him, and I'm just like, you're fucking bullshit.
I think I say intimidating not as in like really like intimidating, but more of like a pain.
A pain in the ass.
Because
the bad guy.
There's other prosecutors after this that have varying degrees of bring out different levels of frustration to different degrees of success because of their relationship and how they play off the case, the judge, or whatever. So, but that's neither here nor there. Lada's new testimony.
Let's do this. I hope I don't get a game over just because.
Yeah, we've got two strikes.
We only have two more strikes.
We have 3 strikes. We have 2 left.
Friggin', I can't ask questions. And friggin' Phoenix, you're not reading my dots. It's the same logic, except you're not saying it exactly the same way I'm thinking.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigative photographer.
Freaking knew it.
Imagine what a scoop it would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard that bang, I looked straight out to the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. When I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, I heard another gunshot. I was looking at that boat the whole time. Across my heart, hoped to fly. I almost said fly. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Skype just booted up. Great. The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on the case. There is no need to waste more time on another pointless cross-examination.
Yeah! I claim the defense right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Oh, we do have the right.
Yes, we do have the right to cross-examine the witness. At least in this game.
Yeah. Okay. She did testify something.
Yeah.
She just testified she is not actually a researcher, and she is in fact an investigative reporter, a photographer.
Right.
That is something new. She lied about what she is. What makes the court think that she didn't lie about what she saw? Because if you lie about one thing, you lie about more than one.
One lie leads to another, and the whole thing breaks apart.
Yeah. You can't just pass this up and be like, oh, she only lied about this little thing that's not part of the case. No, the point is that she lied. The fact that she lied means that she could have lied about more stuff. Regarding the case.
Yes.
You can't just pass that by.
Yeah.
Okay, Von Karma is up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because, why? Was there a contradiction?
Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That would be a first.
Haha, very funny.
You understand by this is your last chance to cross-examination, Mr. Wright. If there's no problem with the testimony at this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
Lada's new testimony.
Okay, I have to be careful where we press. Research student at a university. investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop would be if we got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the guy's hand and I heard another gunshot.
There's one more.
I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to beat Von Karma any other way. There has to be something. No, I figure it out. I don't look at the arrow at the bottom screen. I look at the arrow on the top screen.
Yeah.
I don't want to really press anymore because apparently I can be penalized for it. Which is dumb. Monster. I mean... Hello. Okay. That's just friends. That's all I was hiding. I heard the bang. I looked straight out to the lake. What else to look at? So I just watched the boat the whole time. Okay, now our friends are just talking. Okay. Slash near one of the men's head and I heard another gunshot. I have to be careful where I press. What did I press that got me in trouble last time?
I don't know. It was probably something frivolous.
If I press on something that is relevant to the case, will I get penalized?
I don't think so.
Because if I press on heard a bang that's relevant to the case,
right?
I shouldn't be penalized. If I do, then fuck you.
Yeah.
Game, why are you penalizing me for asking questions? That's not how a defense attorney works. This is not how court works.
You got impressed. I think it's safe to press. I'll eat my hat if I'm wrong.
Oh, hopefully. Exactly what sort of sound was it?
Well, I've never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected.
Sharper.
I pressed that one too. That one's a bit fishy too.
Yeah. There wasn't much else to look at?
Yep.
I don't know if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she wastes any time looking at a boat.
Good point, Phoenix. What? What did I do now? What did you give me that look for?
Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence.
Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there.
I also want to press this. I'm just terrified that I'm going to get penalized because I want to ask questions. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time?
Huh? What? So you think maybe he was shot from the same... wow. He was shot from some other place? I don't think so. No. The lake was smooth as glass, and no one was out on shore either.
Clarifying, shore, not your shore, but by the court. Oh, look, I can have the court worker without having any penalization. Yay! Oops. Come on, controller. What are you doing? Are you glitching out on me? Okay. Because I think the boat was like south of the car, aroundish that area.
It was, if you took the boat where the boats are right now, the top boat, you move it out to about, right where the cliffside meets the water. That one point, directed straight down to where that first boat intersects. That's pretty much where it was.
So, what she can see is only her shore.
Yeah, sure.
So that means that she can't see this entire region right here.
Sure.
So how would she know that no one else was on shore? Oh wait, shore. This is the shore. This is probably like a dock area. It's not exactly a shore, but it's still by the water side.
Sure.
She can't. from this map, you can't see the boat rental area. There's like this cliff in the way. There's no way you can see like that area. How would she know that there's no one else there? She could probably see the hot dog stand, but if you're standing right here by the boat rental, she can't see that.
Right. Do we have evidence for that, though?
We don't. Maybe. This is the only evidence we have.
Your line of thought is solid, but we don't have proof for that.
Yeah. Which is unfortunate we can't use this map to say like, but I just want to say that this, nobody was on sure. She doesn't know, she can't know that for sure because she can't see this far.
And then what would that prove? It's like, oh, maybe someone was out.
Yeah, it only proves that someone else may be there. But like her testimony, but like she can't just say no one was on shore either, that she doesn't know. But and honestly, if she's just talking about this area, then yeah.
All right.
But
then there's 2 other things that you pressed.
Okay. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. I won't be able to.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay.
Has to be something.
That doesn't. Phoenix says that. This. There we go. This is the one that sounds fishy. There wasn't nothing else to look at.
So you looked at the boat the whole time.
Just the pistol and the bullet. Okay. Well, I want to present the article. Because. Okay. I mean, using the map wouldn't really help.
Sure. Yeah.
And the camera is definitely not gonna help. And the test and the autopsy report ain't gonna help. That picture ain't gonna help either. And the gun and bullet ain't gonna help. But the article, she said that she just looked at the boat and when she heard the bang. And there's nothing else to look at. But if she heard something, wouldn't she try to look around the lake and not just the boat?
Yeah, she would, probably.
Especially if she's going for Gordy. Which is, I guess the evidence would be this, but I don't want to get it wrong because I have 2 strikes left. And I don't know if I should press the other 2 because fucking Von Karma is a bitch. A bitch. Yeah, you can't really read anything except for the headwriting.
No.
Which is dumb. Freaking bitch.
It doesn't seem like anything else.
Okay, Misty Faye ain't gonna be anything here. Don't know Misty Faye. She don't know Misty Faye. That ain't gonna be it. One bullet to the heart. Faces the lake. I mean, what contradiction is there with the freaking camera? And the bullet and gun ain't gonna be part of this because she didn't see it. She heard it, but did she see the gun? I don't. Well, you can see the gun in the image, so she might have been able to see the gun. I think. Yeah, that. Actually, to me, that looks like a hand, like out for like a handshake. They're like, "Hi, nice to meet you," in the middle of the fucking lake.
Yeah, someone with long sleeves as well, like long droopy sleeves.
Long sleeve with like holding out the hand, not exactly a gun. 'Cause I can't make out like the hand part of the gun, like gripping the gun.
All right. Well.
I mean, it's not really helpful. Investigative reporter. Is that all she was actually hiding? I can't risk. I gotta make sure. But I can't fucking press everything. This is so dumb. The prosecution is preventing me from asking questions about shit regarding the witness. But I get penalized for
If
this.
you want to try pressing it, I don't know how long like the pressing irrelevant stuff actually lasts. I don't know if it's just
that one
time or. All I know is that when I was playing, I was super careful for the rest of this case.
I had to be super careful now too, but like, I need to press to find out more to get like intel to shit, right? To like confirm my way of thinking.
You do have evidence that contradicts her statement, as it is right now.
Heard the bang. I looked straight out at that lake. I mean, that shouldn't be like a contradiction. You heard something, you would definitely look out, especially if you're in the lake and there's nothing around. You just hear the water and then bang, you would definitely look out. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But nothing else to look at, so I just watched the boat in the entire time. Didn't you just tell me that you're here to check out Gordy? Wouldn't you look around the lake first before looking at that boat? Because that boat ain't gonna be Gordy. You definitely look around the lake to see if there's something else out there. So a flash there, I mean, there's not exactly a contradiction there, because there's a gun. Someone died via gunshot. So I am thinking it's this statement, and I am thinking it's that Gordy article, but I need to be careful. Looking at process of elimination, it's not Misty Fate, it's not the gun or the bullet. It shouldn't be the overview map, and it's not the photo. It's not the autopsy report, and why would the camera be anything there?
Right. So, process of elimination.
Process of elimination is the fucking badge. No, but it's the fucking article. When everything else failed, show the badge.
Yeah. Have you seen this?
You've seen this?
I am an attorney.
I am an attorney. I don't have a driver's license, but I do have this. Why are you showing me your defense attorney badge, Nick?
Yeah.
It should be the article. It's process of elimination.
And use it.
And Phoenix did say this is fishy. Well, yay. Skipping.
Yeah.
Is what we have.
Emulator.
If only we have the money to actually convert a DS or 3DS,
Yeah.
but we don't.
We don't.
Okay, let's do this. We're contemplating this for way too long.
Yep.
Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat?
What's with you? Of course I was looking at the boat. Looking at it.
Okay, Phoenix, I don't know why this entire court case you were like, you weren't gonna testify until I fucking asked you about that fucking picture. Because if she really did think she saw a murder, she would have been like, straight to the police.
Sure.
Right? That's what I would have done and been like, oh shit, I just saw something. Man, you gotta find that murderer. I don't want to be next. But like, she like didn't even realize about a murder until she saw the fucking photo. Like, that's a big hole there. Why do you not talk about that? It's relevant to the case.
It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it.
I agree, any normal person would. Bam! But you are far from normal.
What? Y'all want to step over here and see that?
You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Well, that was very quick text.
Yeah. Order. Continue, Mr. Wright.
You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well?
Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart! Are you saying that you were not watching the boat then?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I was just, I thought I could be a witness to murder and all.
You can't be a witness to a murder you don't fucking see. My
Yes, exactly.
Okay, I've been saying this the entire time. If Phoenix had actually mentioned it, it was our fault she testified. Our fault. Right? Because we had to ask about the stupid camera.
Yeah.
But if we mention it, we already like punctured that hole right there. She couldn't have watched it if she didn't think there was a murder.
The prosecutor would probably have better luck with the other witness that they had.
Yeah.
I got kind of excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now.
What? Bullshit.
This is totally uncalled for.
So this means this witness is irrelevant.
But hey, you got the photograph. You got proof.
That's not proof.
Still, we can't see who's shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness. That's enough.
Oh my gosh. The photo is actually something else, isn't it? The photo is something else, and the prosecution is leaving out this key evidence. Phoenix, object!
You've had a long day. Shut your pothole.
No, object! Freaking, what's his face? Gumshoe told you about this. Object right now!
Shut my what?
Object right now! What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second.
She even had a photograph to prove it. But you really can't tell from the photograph who's shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality I might, but it should let us see who's who.
Object. She enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll be in prison for Edward, or worse. What should I do? My gosh. Why would you do this? Why would you be like, oh, maybe I shouldn't do it. It's your job!
Yes.
Make her show the enlargement. Objection! Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court?
But because it does not exist.
That's not what your witness is saying?
What are y'all talking about? You were the one who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool.
Oh, bitch. You just got owned. She ain't taking any of it.
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma?
Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement.
The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence.
Oh my gosh, it's overruled.
Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is.
Did she just keep it on her?
Yeah.
Oh.
We still can't see who's firing in this.
Given the jacket. Oh, but you can't really see who's firing who, but I don't know. Based on like the structure of that nose on the right, that does not look like Edward. Just saying, because the one on the left looks like Edward, but the one on the right does not because of facial stuff.
Yeah. It could be it could be the defendant, or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Flake photo added to court record. Happy now, Mr. Wright?
I am happy. There has to be something.
You asked for the enlargement, and you got the enlargement.
That fucking figure
And
we go.
little good has it done for any of us. That's why I requested her that she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. And I would like to close this cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart.
But your witness is not irrelevant. She only has evidence.
And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I need to this trial when it began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness.
That decisive witness is now bullshit.
What else could possibly be required?
Okay, objection, object right now. Your witness is not decisive anymore.
Nothing, of course.
Object right now. I don't have an object button.
Then I believe it's time to declare my verdict.
Wait, it's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. Okay, I'm still saying. Look at the photo. You can see the nose, right? Mm-hmm. The one on the left, right, does not look like Edward's nose.
All right.
This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Now show some other evidence. Let me look at the photo again. What can I prove that that's not Edgeworth shooting the gun? Okay.
Okay. This is the point where I am not gonna say a single word. My one advice: look through all evidence. Like, that's something I fail to do sometimes, and it gets me stuck. Look through all the evidence and see what evidence you have that disproves this photo. That's all I'm gonna say.
Disprove, huh? Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I probably shouldn't be using this. That doesn't look like the pistol. That doesn't look like the pistol. The barrel, look at the barrel. It's too wide to be the pistol. That pistol is too wide. Also, it's too short. Where it's being shot out at. It's not wide enough. And it's too short. Assuming that the light isn't like blocking off part of the barrel. That should be where, I don't know. Maybe around the middle of the light, that's where the barrel is. Or the gun is being, the bullet is exiting or whatever. That's where the end of the barrel is. But that gun, it can't be the pistol. Because it's too wide. Yeah. It doesn't look like a narrow, skinny 22 caliber pistol at all. It looks more like a handgun. Wait a minute. They found the pistol, or they found the bullet in the heart, and they said that that was the killing blow, right? Did they look at, they got a full examination of the body, right? I'm assuming they're like, there's only one puncture hole, that's it? Oh man. Yeah, this pistol right here looks too skinny. One bullet? It's not the camera. It's not the camera. Holy shit. If it's the camera, I fucking swear. It's not Misty Faye. It's not Cordy either. The map has nothing to do with the photo. The pistol bullet, it was in the victim and nothing to do with the photo. It has to be the pistol by process of elimination because it ain't the photo itself. Yeah, that gun too wide. The gun ain't the pistol. Maybe it didn't turn to that. Oh wait, am I looking at this pistol wrong? Holy shit, I can't tell because it's too small. Oh, maybe I am looking at this pistol wrong. It's blending into the background! I can only see this shiny small barrel right there! What the hell? Okay. I don't know. It still looked like that pistol is too big. It's not Gordy. Not the map. Because what the hell the map would do with this? Just another weapon's barrel. It's not the camera. Autopsy report. 24th and 25th. 1 bullet to the heart. Wait a minute. Oh, I see it now. The guy is shooting with their left hand. That's not right. It's Edward's right hand that was on it. I found it now. Bitch. It's not showing other evidence. I am objecting to the enlargement. Your Honor, there is something decisively strange with this enlargement.
What might that be? I'm trying to contain it. Oh, Mr. Wright, you'll show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange?
Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. You know, I only got that gun part wrong because the top and bottom part of the gun blended into the background, so it looked like the barrel got smaller at the end. So I was like, it's not the right gun. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, percent. Here, Your Honor.
The shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange?
Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor.
The hand?
That hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Oh, wait.
This man's left hand does what?
Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that left hand contradicts. For that, the evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edward's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth.
Hey!
That took a while to calm the court down.
Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim?
The victim himself. Miss Hart, obviously.
Larry!
Larry! It was obviously Larry. Remember the first guy who was tried for murder but was not murdered? Well, now he done it. He has murdered someone. The victim himself. Although that gun does not look like it fires on himself. It looks like it was firing at Edgeworth. But by process of elimination, the victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself.
Order! Order! So, you were saying that the victim committed suicide?
Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation.
Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. Not opinion. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. But suicide is out of the question.
Well, what?
An examination of the victim's wounds reveals that the distance at which he was shot.
The distance?
The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away.
Okay, then it can't be in the boat! Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, there we go.
Fucking knew it. And they never said where it was entered. Like, that was something I kept asking. Where was the bullet entered? Here's... Why was that not on the autopsy report? Gumshoe, you slacking! A meter? That's 3 feet!
The other thing that you haven't considered is that Von Karma is purposefully hiding this evidence.
We all know that was happening. The moment he shutting us down with our fucking questions. He's like, you're not allowed to ask that question. And I'm like, bitch, you're hiding something. You don't want us to ask those fucking questions.
A meter, that's 3 feet away. There's no way it could have been a suicide.
But there is no way that Edward could have shot him because he's clearly 3 feet away.
Mm-hmm. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Autopsy updated in the court record.
Gumshoe, you slacking.
I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion.
I mean, the Edwards can't have done it, because if it really was Edward on that boat, as they said it was, there's no way Edward could have shot him at more than 2 feet unless he, like, jumped out of the boat and be like, fuck you, bitch!
Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth.
No! What is wrong with you? You goddamn fucking thing. Judge, that boat! There's not enough room for that boat to be more than 1 meter.
Yeah,
3
exactly.
feet.
However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth.
Wait, are you talking about the photo? Or the gun fingerprint? Because...
The data shows that the only person who could have shot it, who could have been the shooter, was Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. Go ahead and press it and continue on. This leads to a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend the proceedings for the trial for this day. The court orders the defense and prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood?
Yes, Your Honor.
He was merely stating that it was that the two conclusions contradict each other.
Okay. Because you say the print, and there's the fingerprint, and then there's the photograph we printed out.
And then there's prints.
Then there's actually prints!
No, fingerprints. I don't think so. That is all. Course adjourned.
I bet Von Karma is pissed.